And the race is on. Graft in the center showing out first. The Big Calico is close up and up from the extreme outside. There goes My Miracle. Also handy in the early going. King Miano going to sit just in behind that top trio is fourth, as it is going to be the Big Calico just in front of Graft to that one's inside. Content to wait in the wings. There goes My Miracle out third. Going to start to work over now from that outside draw for Sammy. In behind horses, Timo is now up to the fourth spot. King Miano right alongside in fifth. It's a length and a half more back to the Gray Ragman, who is sixth. Break of 2.5 after that to Fire Baron in seventh. Another 2 then. Back to Super Silver Dollar, who's back in eighth right now. About 10 or 12 off the lead. It's another length and a half back to Mobot. And at the back early on is the first-time starter. Oh, what a lucky man he has got to be. 16 or 17 front to back. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter mile. The Big Calico is the leader with a half mile left to go by a half a length to Graft in second. On the third spot, there goes My Miracles. Had a nice trip in behind the leaders. It's a break of 2 more back to King Miano. Ragman starts to move up on the outside, and down at the fence is Timo. Just going to need a seam as Timo appears to have a little run. It's 3.5 more back to Fire Baron, who's back in seventh. They head into that far turn off a 47-2 opening half mile. The Big Calico is in front 3/4 of a length. Here's King Miano up on the outside, now a new challenger. There goes My Miracle, third in behind. Length and a half more then. Back to Timo in the fourth spot. Up the inside is Graft. The Big Calico and King Miano. These are the 2 that turn for home in front. The Big Calico on the inside, King Miano on the outside. They're 2 clear. There goes My Miracle, who now swings toward the outside. Graft is starting to run on a touch from fourth. A final furlong left to go. The Big Calico still in front. The Big Calico there by 2. King Miano down the far outside is Graft, but the Big Calico going to pull a 20-1 upset win here. The Big Calico going away by 4 in the end. Second was close. I think King Miano held off. There goes My Miracle, and Graft was fourth. The exacta 9 and 10, $200. The trifecta, $377 even. Dollar superfecta, $6,875.90. No one had the high five, so $961 carries over to the 8th race. Daily double, $84, and that 50-cent pick 3, $276.15. 8th race, late doubles up next in 19.